How storytelling tricks your brain into buying more. Hey there, welcome back to Impact IQ. Quick question, have you ever found yourself buying something and later thinking, wait, why did I even buy this? Well, spoiler alert, it might not be the product itself, but the story behind it that got you hooked. From the gadgets we can't live without to the shoes we just have to have, there's a hidden force at play and it's pulling all the right strings in your brain. Today, we are diving into how brands use storytelling to make you say, take my money, and trust me, once you see the tricks they use, you'll never look at the ads the same way again. But before we get into all the juicy stuff, if you're all about uncovering the secrets of smart marketing, hit that subscribe button and join the Impact IQ community. We are all about bringing you the tips, tricks, and strategies to stay ahead of the game. Alright, now let's crack open the storybook of the marketing magic. Ever walked into a store, see a brand, and feel like you just have to buy something? It's like brand is calling your name, right? But here's the thing, it's not the product that's pulling you in, it's the story that brand is telling. Yep, brands have a secret weapon as well. And it's not just about flashy ads or catchy slogans, it's about tapping into something deeper, our brains, our emotions, our memories. Today, we are going to pull back the curtain on how storytelling tricks your brain into buying more. If you're ready to unlock these secrets, stick around. And hey, if you love learning about the psychology behind what makes us buy, hit that subscribe button and join our Impact IQ community for more insights just like these. Imagine you're sitting with friends and someone starts telling a really good story. You're hooked, your focus sharpens, your emotions rise, and you feel like you're right there in the moment. That's not just good storytelling, it's biology. When you hear a story, your brain releases dopamine, making you feel good and helping you remember. Stories engage multiple brain areas, including those responsible for emotions and sensory experiences, almost as if you're living the story yourself. So, when an ad or brand message hits you hard, it's not just clever marketing, it's a psychological experience crafted to make you feel, remember, and act. Stories have always captivated us, from ancient campfires to modern ads. Unlike dry facts, stories activate different parts of the brain, making them more memorable and impactful. Take Apple's Think Different campaign, for example. Apple doesn't just sell tech, they sell a lifestyle and identity. Their ads celebrate creativity and individuality, making you feel like part of a larger story. This storytelling approach turns customers into fans and fans into a community. Tactic number 1. The hero's journey and how it makes you the star. Have you ever noticed that in every great story, there's a hero, someone who faces challenges, overcomes obstacles, and ultimately achieves something great? Well, guess what? The best brands make you the hero of their story. The hero's journey is a classic storytelling framework where the hero starts in an ordinary world, faces challenges, and eventually transforms into something greater. Brands use this by positioning you, the customer, as the hero, facing a problem that their product or service can solve. Take Nike for example. Their Just Do It campaign isn't just about sports, it's about overcoming your own challenges, pushing your limits, and achieving your personal best. Nike positions you as the hero of your own story, with their gear as the tools you need to succeed. Tactic number 2. The power of a relatable brand story. Let's get real for a second. Have you ever felt like a brand just gets you? Like they understand your needs, your struggles, and your dreams? That's the power of a relatable brand story. Brands like Dove talk about real beauty, making everyone feel included and valued. They tell stories that resonate with everyday experiences, making their message about self-love and acceptance relatable to millions. Airbnb does something similar. They don't just offer a place to stay, they offer the feeling of belonging anywhere in the world, making the travelers feel like they are part of a global community. And that's what makes these brands so powerful. They don't just sell products, they sell a story that reflects who you are and who you want to be. And when you see yourself in a brand story, it's hard not to feel connected, even loyal. Tactic number 3. The influence of real-life success stories. Now, let's talk about success stories, real people, real results. There's nothing more convincing than seeing someone else's achieve something you want to for yourself. When you hear how a product or service changed someone's life, it's powerful. It's like hearing a friend say, "This really worked for me," and that's something we naturally trust. Brands know this, which is why testimonials, case studies, and success stories are cornerstones of effective marketing. They are the real-life proof that what a brand is offering can make a difference. And the best part, when you see someone else succeed, it's easy to imagine your own success. That's why brands invest in showcasing real stories. It's storytelling with a purpose, aimed directly at marketing you think, if it worked for them, it can work for you too as well. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but in marketing, it's worth 1,000 sales. Visual storytelling is where words and images combine to create something unforgettable, and that's where the magic really happens. Think of Coca-Cola's holiday ads. Just one look at that iconic red truck, and you are flooded with feelings of nostalgia, warmth, and happiness. Or those beautifully curated Instagram posts from lifestyle brands. They are not just selling products, they are selling a vibe, a feeling, a story you want to be part of. Visuals have the power to evoke emotions instantly, bypassing the logical brain and speaking directly to our feelings. And when you connect emotionally with the brand through visuals, it's a bond that's hard to break. So the next time you're scrolling through Instagram or watching a commercial, pay attention to the story the visuals are telling you. It's more powerful than you might think. At the end of the day, we are emotional beings. We might like to think we make decisions with our heads, but the truth is, our hearts often have the final say, and brands know this better than anyone. Look at ads that make you tear up, like those heartwarming stories during the Super Bowl, or those emotional connections in a Google ad that remind you of the people you love. These aren't just stories, they're emotional experiences that tug at your heartstrings, making you feel something profound. When a brand makes you feel, it also makes you care, and when you care, you're much likely to buy. That's why emotional storytelling is such a powerful tool in marketing, because it doesn't just influence your thoughts, it influences your feelings, your decisions, and ultimately, your actions. Alright, now that we have cracked the code on how brands use storytelling, it's time to put that knowledge into action. Whether you're building a brand or just trying to stand out, here's how you can use storytelling to influence. First, make your audience the hero. Focus on their journey, their challenges, and how your product is the solution. Second, be relatable. Share stories that resonate with real emotions and experiences. And third, don't just tell a story, show it. Use visuals, testimonials, and success stories to make your message unforgettable. Remember, the most powerful stories aren't just told, they are felt. So go out there and start crafting your own brand story that people can't help but buy into. So, there you have it. The magic behind the stories that shape our decisions, our perceptions, and ultimately our lives. We have taken quite a journey today, exploring how brands just don't sell products, they sell stories. And these stories aren't just entertainment, they are powerful tools that connect with us on a deep emotional level, influencing how we think, feel, or act. But here's the thing, now that you know the secrets behind these stories, you're in a unique position. You can choose to see these narratives for what they are and make more informed decisions about the brands you support. Or, if you're a marketer or entrepreneur, you can harness the power of storytelling to connect with your audience in a way that's authentic, meaningful, and impactful. Remember, as one of the greatest storytellers, Steve Jobs, once said, the most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. That's because stories shape the way we see the world, the way we perceive others, and the way we view ourselves. So, what's your story going to be? How will you use the power of storytelling to make an impact? Whether in your business, your personal brand, or even in your everyday interactions, the possibilities are endless, and the only limit is your imagination. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of storytelling in marketing. I hope you have found it as fascinating as I have. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Impact IQ for more insights into the world of marketing, psychology, and everything in between. And remember, every great brand, every great memorable ad, and every successful marketing campaign starts with one thing: a story worth telling. So go out there and start crafting yours. Until next time, keep making an impact.